everyone. Welcome to Soul Prism Podcast, where we share bite-sized nuggets of wisdom for your body, mind, and soul to serve you, the emerging soulpreneur. My name is Tammy Mack, and I'm so excited to be talking about the Gemini Full Moon that is happening on December the 15th, 2024. This moon is asking you to not be shy and to speak your truth. So let's get into it. Now, let's look at Gemini. Gemini element is air, so it's all about communication. It is a mutable sign, and so there is some flexibility. Actually, the Gemini represents the twins, and we can think about this as the angel on the shoulder or the angels on the shoulder, right? The good angel, the bad angel. The ruling planet of Gemini is Mercury, and once again, Mercury rules our communication. Gemini is the cosmic connector. It is a curious communicator of the zodiac. It's chasing ideas, sharing insights, and building bridges of understanding wherever they go. In fact, Gemini has been coined the junk drawer of the astrology because there is so much going on. Gemini is so busy, so busy, especially if it's up in the head. Then it could be like a ping pong ball inside your head, going back and forth, back and forth. Gemini rules short distance travel. It rules communication, publications. It rules our cousins, our family members in that way. Like there's a lot going on in Gemini. As I said, it was ruled by Mercury, which gives Gemini the quick wit, the curiosity, the laughter, right? Like the it's kind of a jokester, and the love of learning. They're ultimate mental multitaskers, always asking, what can I discover next? As I said, Gemini is an immutable air sign. So Geminis can be very flexible and free-flowing, like a breeze that carries fresh ideas and new perspectives. They pivot faster than you can say, aha moment. Like they are so fast. They're always one step ahead, unless they're in their head. Then they're like going around in circles and going nowhere fast. The spiritual law is the law of correspondence. Gemini teaches us that the outer world reflects our inner thoughts. Shift your mindset and change your life. It's all connected, right? So as above, so below, as within, so without. And so very much like Sagittarius with the relativity, this is the correspondence where if we think about it, we are the creatrixes of our matrix. We are the creators, right? And it starts within ourselves first. It starts within and it shows up outside. As I say before, everything out in the stars, everything out in the cosmos is also within us as well. So instead of reaching further and tapping out, maybe it's a great time to be tapping in. If we look at Gemini through the tarot card, we see that it's the Lover's card, head, heart, and higher self. In the Lover's card, the masculine energy, the head, is fixated on the feminine, the heart, and she is drawn into her intuitive flow. Right? But the feminine isn't just stopping there. She's locked onto the angel above. Kind of looks like the temperance angel. And she's channeling that divine guidance. This card is all about integration, logic following the heart's wisdom, while the heart stays tuned into the higher self. Now, this is a beautiful relationship that we can have within ourselves. It's the power trio, the head, heart, and soul working in harmony to make decisions that aren't just smart or emotional, but they're inspired, they're in alignment, on fire, right? Like, so when you get the three treasures, as I call it, when you're fully connected, when you're in your body, when you get out of your heart, or you're out of your head, when you listen to your heart, when you have your ears peaked, listening for the universal nudges and coincidences and synchronicities, when you're in that flow, It's magical. It's magical. And this is where quantum leaps can happen fast. Let's look at it through the human design. Now, this is coming out of the throat chakra, right? The throat center in human design. And so this is the high expression, is that you are a channel of transformation. Gate 12 connects to your voice directly to source, making your words potent and magical. This is about divine timing, when the moment is right. Your voice inspires, it uplifts, and it is a source of transformation. Now, shyness isn't a flaw. It's your inner guide saying, pause. So wait for the alignment, whether this is an invitation, whether this is something that you just need to go write down and wait for the right person to share this with. Because when you do speak, your words are pure gold. They are a direct download from the universe. Now, I have gate 12 in my Jupiter. My Jupiter highlights gate 12 in my natal chart. And my throat center is undefined, meaning that I get out of the way when I channel source. And in fact, I am a channel, and I've learned to get out of my head, to just get into my body, just to allow flow to happen so that I can be that channel for transformation. I can channel in soul scribes that my clients would like to hear, or when I'm channeling in content that, let me tell you, blows my mind, and I'm always unsure of how to share it with other people. I have created my own content. I have created my own kind of systems as a projector. And so once again, finding my tribe, finding the right people that are ready to hear this. And if you're listening, hey, soul sister. The shadow side of this is shyness, right? Shyness that turns into hesitation. Shyness because of fear of rejection. So that shyness keeping you quiet even when your insights are needed. On the flip side, we can also see this as forcing your words out when the timing isn't aligned. And this can feel really awkward or inauthentic. So Gates 12 magic lies in trusting that when the time is right, the courage to share will naturally flow from your heart. So some keywords are divine timing, right? Waiting for the green light, transformative voice, channel of insight, authentic expression, shyness could be another keyword that we can use with the gate 12. So let's think about some full moon activations that we can work with this moon. Now, I'm a big fan of breath work, especially for clarity, because it really gets me out of my head, gets me into my heart, quiets me down so I can hear source. So engage in deep mindful breathing exercises to center your thoughts and clear mental clutter. This practice enhances focus and prepares you for deeper self-exploration. So whether you're doing circular breath, whether you're doing Wim Hof, whether you're doing alternate nose, box breathing, there's so many resources that you can find on YouTube. And if you're a Soul Prism member, I do have some breathwork sessions. If you search for them, you'll be able to find them. I think they're like breathwork for abundance is one of the breathwork sessions that I have there. And a lot of my videos actually includes a little bit of breathwork because it's so important. Another way that we could really work with this is automatic writing sessions. So if you set aside some time for some automatic writing, just allow your thoughts to flow onto the page without judgment. And this can help you uncover some conscious insights and self-awareness that you've never thought of before. It's interesting when I automatic write and I'm just like not really paying attention, just letting my hands fly. Man, I write some really good stuff. And so I tend to put myself in a zone when I'm writing blogs, when I'm writing emails. I just get into the zone and I just allow my fingers to fly. Another great way that you can work with this full moon is letter from your higher self. So writing a letter from the perspective of your higher self or your your older self, your young self, just writing a letter from another perspective, offering you guidance and wisdom. This exercise provides a fresh outlook on current challenges and aspirations. So, writing a letter from your higher self is a great way to channel in this full moon activation. So, if you want to be more aligned, if you want to feel more alive, if you want to rock 2025, there's a lot of different ways that we can work together, whether it's booking a soul session. This is a 60-minute recorded session where you get to pick my brain essentially, whether you want to have a reading in human design, whether astrology, whether this is like a true soul session, you want me to bring out the oracle deck, the tarot deck, if you want a channeled message, really working with your soul and your guides. We can also do quantum alignment healing with the quantum alignment system. This works with your human design. And so really diving deep into your chart and doing some healing on the quantum level. I absolutely love to do these intimate sessions. If you want to be a little bit more extra, then I also have a full day VIP session that you can book in as well. Another way that we can work together is by joining the Soul Prism community membership. This is under $50 a month if you are a beta member, like a founding member. And there's everything from human design, astrology, gene keys, esoteric healing, new paradigm leadership. There's so many courses and master classes in there, cosmic codes for prosperity. There's so much in there, and I'm always releasing new content. So there's a lot of good information. I also, at the time of this recording now, I did my 2025 heads up astrology. This is the entire year. I went month by month, and I also have a bundle on sale until the end of the year, I'm guessing, or probably until the end of January, but I would get it in December. And this is going to give you, the bundle has the solar guide, and it teaches you how to work with the solar transits. It has the lunar guide that teaches you how to work with the moon in your business, working with the elements. It's including a 2025 calendar, so you will know what's always going on. And there's some really awesome links there, so you can find out what this gate means, or you can find out so much more information on that guide. And then I'm also adding the Hustle with Heart, the 12-month dream planner. This planner is amazing. It's not only chocked full of lots of different ways that you can smart plan for the entire year, but I also included some really kick-ass ChatGPT prompts that is literally like your life coach and your psychologist all rolled up into one. I really dive deep into these questions, and they're really going to dive you even deeper into yourself. So I highly recommend checking that out. I will have the link in the show notes for all of my offers. And that is it. I hope you have an amazing full moon, and I'll talk to you soon.